Oh, wait, Sparrow. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're going to show the whole world your beauty. He
There we
does not
go.
want to be here anymore.
Excellent.
This is Sparrow. He's camera shy. He doesn't like people.
That's not true.
He doesn't like new people. He likes people.
He's
All right, I'll put
beautiful.
you down now. He's very soft. Is probably by far the softest cat I have ever had or met.
All right, well, we are here at the Avis Gaming Association and Esports meeting for September 22nd, 2020. I have Parker, Chris, and Roger here with me, and we're going to talk about what's coming for the Gaming Association and Esports program. So, I think first things first, the newbie night on Friday went spectacularly. That was awesome. We had, let me pull up the stats real quick. Oh, Justin, get back to me. Oh, Justin does not realize we're on Fuse, so I just sent him the link. But yeah,
okay.
the newbie night on Friday was amazing. That was,
It was really fun.
yeah, it was super fun. Did you have fun, Roger?
I had a lot of fun.
As
That was,
the noob?
It was great. Yeah, it's so funny that you can watch something 10 times and it's an educational theory of like learning by doing, right? And it's always fun when you see stuff like this where you're like, wow, stuff sticks a lot harder when you're actually having to do it.
Yeah.
And the other thing is like the vernacular, the language. It's one of those few times that I actually I feel what other people feel when I talk. Right. So half the time I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like I have to translate, and then that
Yeah.
was the first time in a long time where I was like, holy cow, this is what they feel like. So
Yeah.
it was a good time. We gotta get the next one set up.
Yeah, that's next on the docket right now. Since you were the noob, Roger, you get to select the next game for this Friday. That's how it works.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah, I just made it up.
Let's see. Has Dustin played Rocket League?
That's a good question. I don't know.
If Dustin hasn't played Rocket League, it would be fun to teach him Rocket League.
Yeah, it would be fun.
That's
But
fair.
I would also be the noob there. I only have about 8 hours in Rocket League.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, either way, I think Dustin would be fun. I'd like, but either you or Dustin is in Rocket League is my pick.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. We'll get it
I was
set
gonna
up.
be really cruel and say that we could teach Parker to play Rocket League, but I figured.
Hey, now.
Cheap shot.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, so we'll do Rocket League newbie night on Friday.
Parker, I can only say that because when you see me play, you'll get to laugh at me.
Oh,
And I have hours in Rocket League, and I'm still trash.
well, I just found out yesterday when I was transferring all of like my account stuff to like my PC instead of my Xbox because I solely played on Xbox until they made it so you could transfer your stuff. That I've been playing since 2016, and I
Wow.
was like, that's a long time.
There you go.
And then I also found out my highest rank was Plat 3 because I think it's reverse of leagues where Plat 1
Yeah,
is the highest, but
the
I
higher.
think in Rocket League is Plat 4 is the highest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the numbers go up as you get better.
And I'm like, that's not bad. I could be worse.
Yeah, no, that's very respectable. It's almost diamond. But yeah, the first newbie night went spectacularly well. We had 15 viewers at one point, which was crazy. We got like
Yeah.
7 news followers. People were talking in the chat. It was a really fun time. It was a great time. And then I also cut together a quick highlight video. Did you watch that, Parker?
Yes,
I know you saw
did.
it, Roger.
That was good.
I think I watched it maybe 2 or 3 times just to enjoy all of the stupidness that happens.
There were some amazing moments. All right, so that sounds good. Next
Yeah,
thing that I want to talk about is we had a Discord chat room set up with a bunch of people talking about extralife.org, which I think is a really, really awesome organization. I had heard of them before this, and kind of kicking myself that I didn't think of them before. But yeah, I think this would be a really good thing to do. I'm not even sure. Do you guys know what Ryan was talking about SGA's requirement? Do you know what that's about, Parker?
Yeah, I was muted. I had to sneeze and I
Oh.
never unmuted myself. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so SGA has a requirement every semester that we're supposed to do 2 events and 1 charity event.
Oh, okay.
So the requirement usually is that, like, oh, you can combine 1 charity event and one of your events, so that way you don't have to do 3 total events if you're a smaller club, if you don't have the resources to do it. And so what he was thinking was, if we, and like clubs can join together on a community, not a community event, a charity event. So like if Newman Club and Avis were to come together and hold like a game live stream for however long we decide to do it, it would be perfect because Newman would get their requirements filled for that charity event and one of their events done, and Avis would also get one of those events done. And then we would be set for that type of requirement.
I like that a lot, actually. If you guys go to the, if you actually go to the website extra-life.org, Extra Life Game Day is November 7th. Would we want to try to have an event for then?
One
On the
moment.
7th? It's a Saturday. It's the first Saturday in November. That would be a couple weeks after homecoming, so there'd be homecoming on October 24th, 25th, and then a few weeks later we have our Extra Life charity drive, charity game-a-thon.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
I don't know. Click sign up, see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if you like have to do it on November 7th, but I think it's a good day to shoot for. It's a lot of time to plan and get the word out about it.
Yeah, I completely agree.
We could do like an all-day thing and have like different time blocks blocked off for different games, so people can kind of plan when they want to tune in for the games that they want to watch, or they can just watch all day. That way we don't have to like commit to one game for the whole time. We can kind of just like, yeah, exactly, just like do a couple hours of Rocket League, then a couple hours of Smash, then a couple hours of League of Legends, then a couple hours of Among Us, then a couple hours of whatever, you know what I mean? And just kind of keep it going the whole day.
Yeah, I like that idea. That sounds great.
Cool. So we'll shoot for November 7th. Extra Life charity drive.
If I could just jump in.
Yep.
If we're gonna run an event with multiple games, maybe we can run 2 streams at the same time, streaming 2 different games.
That's possible.
So if you want to watch something, you can go to one stream. If you want to watch a different game, you can go to a different stream. And that way, and then we can like switch halfway through the day, and we could have like 4 different games that we're playing.
Yeah.
I'm not volunteering to do it because I'll probably be working, but
that's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea for sure.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll see as it gets closer. That'll probably be something that we finalize as the date gets closer.
And not to make it even more scary, but I do like the idea of a 24-hour stream.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. It's awesome. It's awesome.
So I mean, it also has a little more pop in the conversation. Like, you know, we're doing a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, come in and donate. It gives us plenty of time to. One, it gets the word out about the club, and 2, it you know, we can raise some money.
It murders me, so we can do that.
I mean, anything that makes your life harder, I'm all for.
Yep. I've come to expect it at this point, Roger.
Yeah. With me, I'm okay with that. I rarely get sleep as it is, so like, if we were to do that, I would be willing to set up for the 24 hours if need be.
Cool. Yeah, it'll probably be kind of a relay type thing where like maybe I'll do 8 hours, then Parker you do like 4 or 6 hours, whatever you can, then I'll come back on.
Okay.
So that we always have a stream that is live, but not necessarily one stream live for all 24 hours.
Right.
But yeah, that would be.
Then you can just like host the other stream.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
At the end of your handoff, just raid. That actually would work really well because then you could do like if you did an 8-hour shift and then you just raid Parker's stream.
Yeah, exactly. Just drop everybody off.
Host it, and then you
Yeah.
just kind of hand it back and forth.
Yeah. That's awesome. Wow, they've raised $70 million.
I love what I love what the Switch community does with charity.
Yeah.
I love what partnerships. It's wild.
And the other thing too, like if we do it on the 7th, which is like we're planning, we could even bring in, other community figures or other schools and try to get them involved too. Somehow. Yeah.
And then
I doubt we're the only people who are planning something like this in the collegiate sphere, so I could reach out in the ECAC Discord just to see if anybody else is doing something similar.
Yeah, I mean, if you could plan a scrim, like that would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like if we actually could do like we could put a whole schedule together. I mean, we don't want to make it overly complicated, but we could do we could do a scrim event. We could do a newbie, a newbie block. We could do a family, like a quote unquote family game block. We could really put a schedule of events. And we could also put in, tiers, so like at $1,000 raised, John will shave his head. at 3,000 raised, I'll shave my head.
Oh, yes, very fair. Very, very fair.
Before we continue, Dustin just sent out an email saying that he's unable to connect through the Fuse meeting, and is wondering if there's any way that we could try to get him in here another way, or if we were to join back through his Microsoft Teams meeting that he had.
I'll try to see if I can send him the phone number.
Yeah, that might
Maybe
work.
You can call it.
That'll probably be easier.
Okay. Good to know. That was all.
But yeah, okay, that sounds great for Extra Life. Who are we gonna have for Rocket League newbie night? Could be myself. I volunteer as noob.
I say Dustin. I say we get him in here and see if he's played.
Yeah, we gotta get Dustin in here.
I would like to see somebody that's never done it.
Never touched it.
Never touched it. Just because it's just so much fun the first time you pick up a controller and you're like,
yeah.
What is this?
We should have.
The first time you run out of boots and you're like, that's it. Wait a minute. I went for the ball and I have no boost and
Wait, now I'm slow.
Yeah. Why did I miss that? The first time you try, aerial shots and you think it's gonna look easy and you realize you're trash.
That was me all throughout the tryouts. Oh my god.
Aerials are tough, man. I can't even make it through the aerial tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I have no aerial game whatsoever. So like you guys were talking about the bruiser roll. That's literally all I do when I rock it.
Just drive around and try to blow people up.
I blow people up. That's all I do.
Oh, AutoCAD though, he has them down.
AutoCAD was sick to watch. That was impressive.
It was devastating. I was never once on his team, and I was just like, I want to experience what it's like to win.
I never put you on his team, really?
No,
I tried to mix up everybody. Oh, I apologize. I tried to put everyone with everyone. What, Chris?
Okay.
I don't know who was making them, but those teams were really rigged.
Well, I mean, anybody that was on AutoCAD's team was getting a win, and it was just like get to do well when you're with him because he's so. Like, I never was on comms with him, but I just assumed that he was like calling things out. setting things
It
up.
It was Atticad and Sonic Adam
Yeah.
together on every single team. Like every time they were together, and John would switch over to their comms, and there would be nobody talking.
Oh. Oh. Well then.
Yeah, it was funny. Well, I'll try to mix up the teams better for next time. Something like that
No,
happens.
It's all right.
So for Friday, myself, Dustin, we can get up to 6 people. It'd be cool if we got 2 full teams.
Jesse, would you like to play some Rocket League on a newbie night with Dustin and John and Roger?
I'm not a newbie.
Well, no, but we will have other people
That's
that
okay.
are newbies. Yeah. I'm not either, but I'm willing to volunteer myself to play.
Well, yeah, well, that's the whole point of newbie nights, to
Yeah,
get some
I can
noobs
play
and
on
some
the big one.
veterans.
Depends on when we do it.
It'll probably be Friday night.
And then when we do it.
This Friday or next Friday? Because this Friday, Jesse and I will be.
Oh, this Friday is your anniversary. That's
Yeah,
right.
This Friday's bad.
This
That's
Friday
right.
is not the Friday.
This Friday is not good. Okay. All right. Yeah, in that case, maybe the 2nd then? Next Friday?
That works.
Okay.
Gives us
Yeah,
some time
works.
to figure it out.
Yeah,
Sounds good. Oh my god, October already?
that was the
October
second.
2nd.
The second.
So yeah, if we're available on that day, then Jesse and I will join.
Cool.
Roger, John, Bassett. Was that 5? We need one more.
I'm sure somebody in the club will jump in.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll drag Chris along.
I will probably be working.
Okay. We'll find
Yeah.
someone. If not, that's fine. We could just have 5 people, and we'll get, like, I don't know, we'll get a random person or something.
We'll get somebody.
Yeah.
I have no worry that we'll if we put it out in the chat,
We'll
somebody.
get AutoCAD.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not-
No, I'm out then. If he's in, I'm out. It ain't happening.
If he's in any official capacity, we leave.
I'm going to play something else. I'll go play Minecraft.
We could have a Minecraft newbie night. I have a confession to make. I've never played Minecraft.
Shut up.
No,
Never
Come
played it.
on.
I
That's
have
your
never
no, that's
played
it. Parker, that's his newbie night. Minecraft is his newbie night. That's
All right.
like embarrassing to admit that you've never.
That's
classic.
horrible. Like, it's okay to admit you're a filthy casual and you don't often play Minecraft, but to admit you've never played,
Never
oh
played it.
my, and yet you were hired for this position. I feel like that's one of the requirements. Plays.
Yeah, it's. I
Minecraft.
mean, that's on you, Roger. You should have asked about that in the interview.
I mean, assumption. That's one of those things that, like, do you know how to read and write? I mean, I taught my wife how to play Minecraft just like last week. Like, the last couple weeks, my wife is like playing Minecraft. Come on now.
It's not about, oh, I don't think I'll understand this and be able to do it. I just never really wanted to. I've watched people play it. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. But
Whoa, that looks cool.
then I'm like,
Whoa.
oh, but League of Legends but classic World of Warcraft. And then I just go play that.
Did he just like elite game us right there?
He did.
He did. I think he just went like, oh, I play these. That's too below me.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He saw it and went, no, that's for kids. I'm going to play my adult games.
Yep, pretty much. All right, so yeah, then the last thing I really have to talk about, honestly, is the tryouts and the esports teams. As some of you may know, we had Rocket League tryouts last night, and they were a huge success. We had 6 people come, which is perfect because we had 2 full teams, and basically everybody has made the team because we need subs as well as starters. So I sent out invites to everybody who showed up last night, and everybody's on the team. So congrats, Parker, and congrats everybody else that made the team. We will be. I need to get everyone's availability for the end of this week and try to schedule the first team meeting, where I'll go over the code of conduct and everything and the schedule and all that. The schedule is still in flux. Like I said earlier, I don't think you had joined yet, Parker, but I was talking about the ECAC, which is the conference that we're going to be competing in for Rocket League. They're actually have recently shuffled around what days the games are going to be played on, and now there was a big uproar from people, and so now they're trying to figure out, oh, do we revert back to the old schedule, or we keep this new schedule? And so hopefully that'll all be resolved in the next few days, and then we'll be able to talk more about that. But yeah, competition's going to be starting up on September 28th. So yeah, now it's just about getting everybody tried out, getting everybody registered on League Spot, and getting good to go. That's the most important thing, is registering on League Spot. I think you've already done that, Parker, right?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did it properly.
Let me refresh here. Yeah, I see Crispy did, Atacat did, you did, Parker, and Bomber did. Parker,
Okay.
just make sure you put in your game handle, your Epic ID rather, so that
Right.
people can contact you in game.
Okay.
'Cause this is how the other teams will see us on game day. They'll be using the League Spot website.
Oh, okay.
So this is how we're gonna have to set up the rooms to play and stuff like that. Oh, excellent, and Roger is in as well. Perfect. We were having an issue with his email earlier getting into this. So that's good.
Okay.
Excellent. I got a few more Smash tryouts throughout the week. And then we have enough people, theoretically, to form a Valorant team. I just need to get everyone's availability to actually schedule tryouts. So if that happens, we'll compete in Valorant. And then if we get enough people for Smash, we can compete in Smash as well. But League of Legends and Overwatch are still missing people. We need one more for League and 3 more for Overwatch. So we'll see what happens, but worst case scenario, we'll just compete with Rocket League and then form the other teams throughout the fall and just get them on a practice schedule and get them in the Discord and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. You guys have any questions about the esports teams?
No?
Cool. All right, you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about?
Yeah. So last week I had asked if you guys would start thinking of movies that would be great to be shown. Did anybody do that?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was very busy. I completely forgot.
I didn't. But so there's a list of movies you can watch on the Amazon Watch Parties, right?
I don't know.
I think there's a list of if you. So I didn't do it. I know John didn't do it because he just said that. But there is a watch party. If you go to Amazon.com/ADLP/watch party, there's like a beta out that you can go in there and you can pick movies that are like you're not gonna get slapped around for watching. So
Okay.
maybe we should just like look in. We should look there, right? So because nobody did their homework. Sorry, Parker.
There's also a watch party feature for Amazon Video on Twitch. If you go to the Twitch user streamer manager, that's one of the panels that you can have is to start a watch party.
Okay.
Fantastic. Cool.
Sweet.
Well, this is an interesting turnout.
Dustin, is that you?
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. what's
Hey,
going on?
hey.
Sorry, I didn't realize that you emailed me back that you couldn't join.
Yeah, I can't fuse. I'm calling in from my phone here, and it's not even connecting. It doesn't even show I'm on a phone call right now. Fuse, I've never had a good luck with Fuse since we've been on it. So sorry, I'm just trying to get on here, and it doesn't show I'm on a call. This is weird.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
and your
We'll just
your IMs aren't going through either. So
oh, and he just
you
dropped.
lost them.
That's all right. I can just send him an email with a quick summary at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. If that's everything, then sweet.
All right. Awesome. So, did you guys want to do? I'm just trying to think if we could do something else this week. It doesn't have to be on Friday.
Well, I mean, I guess the question I would ask from like Parker and the club is, you know, I like the fact that we're getting some momentum, right? So like, there's just like, yes, it's varsity and club, and there's a little bit of weirdness there, but I like this momentum of like constant activity. So I mean, is it, even if Parker this week is bad for you and Jesse, you know, do we want to just kind of try to pick a day to say like, look, at least once a week we're going to do something, and it doesn't have to be super formal. Maybe it's just, John, you throw the stream on, you send out a chat.
Yeah.
Who wants to play this week? So that way we just have something repeatable. We need it for the numbers for Twitch, right? We need to continue to increase in followers and stuff like that. So that would just be my thought, is like, even if we don't do the newbie night this week, Dustin, you don't realize you got volunteered. Have you played Rocket League?
He left again.
I scared him that much. He's like, nope, I'm out. But even if we don't do newbie night, even if we just do like, you know, maybe you just pop up Val or you check out Spellbreak or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
See who wants to jump in. So that's my thought.
You guys want to try out Valorant on Thursday? Would that work for people? We could just muck around. We don't have to call it newbie night.
I
or
am
anything.
there. I am there.
It'll sort of still
Did Christian just say he's there?
Yeah, Chris is
yeah
there.
for
I mean, if he can make it, then yeah, let's do it.
for Thursday. Thursday
He's not
night.
working?
Yeah, you're not working, Chris?
No, I work. I go to the other place that I'm staying on Friday night, and then work the weekend.
Oh,
So
okay.
Thursday is the only day that I don't have anything really.
Perfect. Let's do Thursday
Perfect.
then.
And Thursdays are better for me too. So I mean, if we picked like Parker, how's Thursdays for you?
Thursday evenings are generally fairly okay.
All right. So if we and John, Thursdays are good for you.
Yep. Good for
I mean,
me.
if we just call Thursday the night, right?
Sure. Yeah, that
just
works
kinda-
for me.
Make it. 'Cause, I mean, Friday's a little tough. It's the end of the week. People want pizza and hang out with their family and friends. And
Yeah.
Thursday might be a little bit better.
Now, Valorant unranked Thursday, we'll say 7.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dustin, are you here finally? No.
All right, we'll get as many people as we can on Thursday for Valorant. I'll send out a message in the Discord. The Discord's slowly getting bigger. We've actually, I think, almost doubled it since the beginning of the month.
I've noticed that it's incredible just to see the inflow of people coming.
We just want that growing and growing and growing, right, Marker?
Yeah.
25.
I don't know. The Denny fellow's inviting all these people to the server, and I don't know where he came from.
I mean, he's a little sus. You got to watch him. I saw him vent just a little while ago. Speaking of, we need to do an Among Us night. Like I would be very big on an Among Us night. One of these.
It's on the docket. I thought that's what you were gonna pick for the next newbie night, and then you went with Rocket League. You surprised me.
I mean, I don't want to subject somebody new to Among Us in public ridicule. It's so nerve wracking. But I mean, we could do that this week. We could do that this Thursday. We could play Among Us.
That's okay.
Sure.
So Valorant or Among Us, either way, depending on how many we have. If we get a good turnout, we can do an Among Us night.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
We'll leave it open for now. We'll see what happens on Thursday. See how many people we get. But
Why don't we start with why don't we do like a two-parter? We
Sure.
start with a Valorant night. We do our newbie night between like the 5-6 of us, and we just kind of like run some games, get do a
Yeah.
short newbie night, and then we can once we get viewers on the stream, we can change it over to an Among Us stream and get the full 10.
Sure.
Like that,
Sounds
Chris.
good to me.
Yeah. It's a really
Sounds
good idea.
good.
Yeah, because once there's people in the chat, we can be like, hey, if you're part of the gaming club,
Come
jump
join
in.
us.
You can come join us, right? So.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Sounds good, everybody. Dustin, if you can hear us, I'm gonna just shoot you a quick email with a recap of what we talked about, and next week we'll use Teams.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Sounds good, everybody. I'll catch you later.
Thanks, everyone. Good work.